Hello, fellow diggers.
I got baby.
Yep.
I got baby fever.
This is Penny Digger right here. See, I told you it was. It's me. I was getting ready to leave the house a few minutes ago, and I went out and checked the mailbox, and I had a package. And I had to run into town real quick and then come back before I could open the package. But I opened it up, and
He's been asking since we got here.
look at all these coins I got.
And he said, I want a big sister. We said, why do you want a big sister? He goes,
And
because I want one.
finally, I have a nice map
Yeah, and I was like, great idea. He goes,
of Great Britain, including Scotland,
and a baby brother.
including Ireland over here to the side, and even the Shetland Islands where they got all them cute little ponies.
And I was like, oh.
They got the Western Isles over here.
Maybe this would be fun. And I was like, there's no way in hell.
Oh man, they got all the islands. The Isle of Man right there.
I ended up in the hospital. And,
Man,
Bobby
but look at all these coins I got.
when I hit him.
Now this one, as near as I can tell, is a commemorative coin for Queen Elizabeth and King Philip. It's either commemorating their wedding or it's commemorating her crowning. Wow, that's a heavy rascal. Because it says 1947 on it, and it's got the EP. So I'll have to research that and see if it's either the crowning or the wedding. And then I've got this coin here. It's got a knight on horseback. Then on the other side, it's got Queen Victoria. See, those don't match up. Well, yeah, they do. But this one I think might be just a copy of a coin, because it feels like pot metal. It don't. See, that don't even sound like a regular coin. But that side's got to go face up on the plaque. I think I might have to get me another frame and make me a new plaque just for these coins. And then I got a 1962 half crown, Queen Elizabeth, and a 1966 2 shilling. I'm dropping everything, ain't I? That's a Queen Elizabeth as well.
Do not chase the puppy.
And then a 1966. Yeah, that's the 2 shilling.
Here, let's play with this one, okay? There we go.
I don't know what you expect. No, you're wrong.
You play with that one.
I think that's a 1 shilling coin right there, this one here. Then I got a 1 penny, old 1 penny.
You won't listen.
And this one is King Edward VII.
Here.
And then I got a 3-pence.
Pick it up and said, what is this?
And look here, guys. I finally have me a threepenny bit. That's a I'm dropping it all.
I have a great idea. How about we have one of each? No.
That's a threepenny bit if ever there was a threepenny bit. See the threepennies there on the front?
I thought the perfect would be having one for the
See, it's got the threepennies right there. 1, 2, threepenny. It's got all 3 threepennies.
more kids than that.
So I've got me a threepenny bit. And look at this, how sharp that ship is on there. That's a ship halfpenny. That's a George VI. Yeah, that's George VI. But that's a ship halfpenny. Look how crisp that is. John, I think you already cleaned some of these, didn't you, buddy? But I'm gonna electrolysis most of these. And what have I got here?
Nope.
This is a farthing.
You leave them alone. Come on. Come in here.
It's kind of dark. I definitely need to use electrolysis on this one. This is that's a George VI farthing. Now this is an Edward VII farthing. What's the date on you? That's a 1909 farthing there.
Daisy, no.
God, I think that one might actually be silver.
$300 item.
And then I've got a 1930
My second attempt at
sixpence. I think these two right here, guys, I think y'all might have messed up with these two. And you accidentally sent me some silver.
You can tell I'm not used to having a
And this one's a new pence rather, half penny. And these three right here, these two right here are George III. This is made to look like a George III guinea. This one too, on the back, this one says something about the good old days. But they're just gaming pieces. They're fake and meant to be fake. But this one, when I first saw this one, I said, oh my God, baby, that's a Roman coin. Look at that. That is a Roman coin. They done sent me a Roman coin. And then I got to looking, and look what was on the cardboard right next to it.
What kind of notepad is that?
Yeah, good one, John. You got me for a minute. Fake Roman coin, LOL. Yeah, okay, good one. That's all right. My buddy Dave in Scotland's supposed to be sending me some real Romans. So, I don't know what to say. Thank you seems so damned inadequate. But, God, thanks, guys. I'm going to have to get another picture frame and make a new display. One of these coins, let's see, where's my half crown? There's my half crown. That one I've got a spot for on the other frame. The rest of these, I'm going to have to get me a new frame. And I think y'all sent me 2 silver coins by accident. I know in 1909 and 1930, both of those are supposed to be in the silver wheelhouse. If it was an accident, oops. If it wasn't an accident, God thank you. Because that is so nice. But I finally have me a threepenny bit, and I've got that really nice, that is a chunk of metal, whatever kind of metal this is. This commemorative. Listen to this. My God. That is a chunk. That thing feels like it weighs 2 ounces. But I know when I mount it on the frame how it's going to go. It's going to go with this side up. The EP has got to go up. That is so nice. And I know that one has got to go with the night up. And most of them, what y'all call the front and we call the back, that shows you the date and the denomination will be the way that they'll go up. I mean, who wants to look at King Edward when you can look at Britannia and the 1 penny and the date? Nobody wants to see the old king. And rather than looking at King George VI, wouldn't you rather see that beautiful thriving threepenny on the back? That's got to be I've never seen one, but that's got to be a plant that grows only in England called a Frapney. And who wants to see George VI again when you can look at that beautiful sailing ship on the back? So, you know, guys, thank you. Thank you. Let me turn this around where I can talk to you again. Guys, thank you seems like it's such an adequate thing to say. But I love it all. And you say the map is just until you can get me something better. I can't imagine anything better than this. The fact that you sent me this map. And now when y'all are going on a dig, I mean, I can see the Stoke-on-Trent right here. That's where my buddy John 316 lives. I can see Liverpool where John and Jackie are. I can look at all the counties and everything when people talk about where they're going for be it a club function or whatever. I can look on the map and see where they're at. I can see where you're having to start from and drive to. So I can keep up with you now. I know where you're at. You can't hide. But yeah, this is great. I mean, I love this. This is perfect. I don't know if it shows what is it, Hayden's Wall, where it splits Scotland and England, where the Romans had their wall, but God, it's got everything else on it. Here's London down here, here's Liverpool up here, and here's the Stoke-on-Trent right here, where John 316 lives, and this is great, guys. And all these coins. Now I got to think of something else to send y'all. You know how I am. I don't mind. I like anything anybody does for me, and half of what they do to me. But when somebody does something nice like this for me, I like to try to reciprocate. So I got to think of something for y'all. Y'all got something coming. I don't know what yet. But that's like Dave up in Scotland. He wouldn't let me do anything for him, and then he finally messed up and told me he would like an arrowhead. Oh, by the way, Dave, your arrowhead and your scraper, they're in the mail. I got them off today. So be looking for them. You got the nice quartz arrowhead and quartz thumb scraper that the Indians used to use to scrape the hides after they killed them and skinned them out. They're both in the mail to you, and after you get them, I know you'll be doing a video showing it. So, guys, once again, thank you for everything. And from the little town of Wiggum in Georgia in the U.S. of A., this is your Penny Digger, and we're out.